Yeah, my Magician deck has been updated quite a bit since the beginning of summer. So I'll just make an update video of it. One of my favorite decks. And there are a lot of restricted cards in here. Endymion, the Master Magician. If I have 6 counters on the field spell that came with the deck, I can special summon him. And then I can add a spell card if he's summoned this way. And once per turn I can discard one card, spell card, destroy one card on the field. Nice effect. Dark Eradicator Warlock. He's the burner of the deck. Every time a normal spell card is played, my opponent takes 1,000 points of damage. Nice card. Illegal, but I don't care, I play traditional, so screw off. Well, anyways, Dark Magician of Chaos. I'm pretty sure any monster he battles is removed from play. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned, I can add one spell card from my graveyard to my hand. Yep, monsters that are destroyed by this card are removed from play instead of going to graveyard. And if he is destroyed, if he is destroyed while face up, or removed from the field, he is destroyed. He is removed from play instead. So high risk card, but a nice monster, and a nice monster, no doubt, no doubt about it. And of course, the main monster of the deck. Oh, stupid. 3 Dark Magicians. One of my favorite monsters of all time. Just a beat stick. And Skilled Dark Magician. Whee! I get a counter when each time a spell card is activated. I get this monster gets one spell counter. And when 3 are on him, I can tribute him to special summon 1 Dark Magician from my hand, deck, or graveyard. Do I have 2 cards here? No, only 1. Only 2. I don't have 3. Apprentice Magician. First, when she's successfully normal summoned, flip summoned, or special summoned, I can place a spell counter on any monster that can have one. If he is destroyed by battle, I can select one spellcaster monster, level 2 or lower spellcaster monster, from my deck and special summon and face their in defense position. The Tricky, another one of my favorite spellcasters. Scattered card, special summon, 2,000 beat stick. Mask of Darkness, I get to bring back a trap card when he's flipped. Newdoria, you're probably wondering why I have a fiend in here. But when he's sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, I can select one monster on the field and destroy it. So he destroys the cards for me. Magical Exemplar. Ooh, whenever a spell card is activated, I get 2 spell counters. Awesome. I can remove it, and once per turn, I can remove any number of spell counters from this card. So a spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard whose level is equal to the number of spell counters you removed. So that's good for bringing out Dark Magician. Hannibal Necromancer. That's when we destroy face-up trap cards. When he's summoned, he also gets a spell counter. Big Eye lets me look at my next 5 cards in my deck. Think he's restricted, I don't care. Summoner Monk. He cannot be tribute summoned, so that kinda sucks. When he's normal summoned and flip summoned, it is changed to defense position. Once per turn, you can discard one spell card, summon level 4 little monster from my deck. It cannot attack this turn. That's the downside. Mythical Beast Cerberus. He just gains spell counters, gains attack, gains 500 for each. Gains 500 attack for each. When he attacks, loses all his spell counters. Rapid Fire Magician. While he's face up on the field, whenever a normal spell card is activated, my opponent takes 400 points of damage. And sorry by zooming in. Had to adjust my hand. Defender, the Magical Knight. When this card is normal summoned, he gets 1 spell counter. Maximum 1. That sucks. Once per turn, if a face of spellcast monster on the field would be destroyed, you can remove this one spellcard from a card you control for each of those monsters instead. That's awesome. And Breaker, I would like to get 2 more, seeing as he's no longer forbidden in any way. He's awesome. He gains 200 attack, and then I can destroy one spell or trap card after I remove a spell counter. Dark Red Enchanter. When he's almost summoned, place 2 spell counters on this card. Each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. It gains 300 attack for each spell counter on it. Once per turn, you can remove 2 spell counters from this card to make your opponent discard 1 random card. Nice little card. And Crystal Seer. Nice, really good one. Pick up 2 cards from the top of my deck, and then select one of those cards and add it to your hand, and place the other card on the bottom. Nice card. Magical Plant Mandragold. Place 1 spell counter on each face of card on the field that you can place a spell counter on. So that's just collecting spell counters. Spell cards. Swords of Revealing Light. Given. Lets me negate attacks. Mage Power. Equip monster gains 500 attack for each equip for 500 attack and defense for each spell card on the field. Shorty, sweet, shut up. Sorry. Monster Reincarnation, same as my E-Hero deck. Lets me bring back monsters. Spell Power Grasp. Lets me place 1 spell counter on it. Then if I had some more, I'd like 1 more of these at least, because then I can bring another one to my hand to activate it next turn. Because I can't activate 2. I cannot activate another spell Power Grasp this turn. Shorty, sweet, shut up. Magical Blast. First off, it can only be activated if there's a spellcaster monster on your side of the field. Inflict 1 punch of damage to your opponent for each spellcaster monster you control on your side of the field. Yay! If it's in my graveyard, I can bring it back to my hand instead of conducting my normal draw phase, so I can constantly dish out damage. Magical Dimension. Yeah, this is a nice spell card. First off, is a quick play, so I can even play during my opponent's turn. That's nice. Oh, shut up, dogs! I am truly sorry. They never shut up. Shut up! I'll just try to finish this video, then I'll make them smarten up. Activate only while you control a spellcaster monster. Yay, like I said, it's a quick play, so I can have it sit face down and activate it on my opponent's turn before they attack. Then I can contribute 1 monster and supposed to summon 1 spellcaster monster from my hand. Doesn't matter what level, unless it has summoning conditions. And then I can destroy 1 monster on the field after I summon 1. Magical Citadel of Endymion. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I just guessed it. Yeah, each time a spell card is activated, place 1 spell counter on this card. When a card with spell counters is destroyed, place its spell counters on this card. Once per turn, if you would activate a card's effect by removing a spell counters from cards you control, you can remove spell counters from this card instead. If this card would be destroyed, you can remove 1 spell counter from this card instead. And Terraforming is to bring it to my hand. Fatal Abacus lets me dish out damage whenever a monster is destroyed, even though if it's mine, I take damage too. That's downside. Shift. Shut up, dogs! Holy crap! I gotta hurry up. Yeah, you can kind of figure what shift's for. Magic Cylinder, kind of figure that out. Magician Circle. Activate only when a spellcast monster declares an attack. Each place where someone's almost spellcast monster 2,000 or less attack from their deck in face of attack position. Coffin Seller. I deal 300 points of damage whenever one of my opponent's monsters into the graveyard. Anti-spell. Move 2 spell counters from the field, negate the activation spell and destroy it. Pitch Black Power Stone, and 2 of them.